Thank you for joining us today here at FocalPoint Software. What we're going to be going over today is the e-commerce application of the FocalPoint software that will directly connect back to your FocalPoint system. So as you can see, we've created a website here. This would be your company name and logo. You can see how the pictures are scrolling across this intersection. You can have different categories. You have a home page, contact us, equipment rental. You could also have merchandise and parts for sale. You could have about us. And scroll down here, and this would be all the different categories that you have within your FocalPoint system. You could see the air compressor, concrete equipment, lifts, recent view. This would be who has come to your website and what they have looked at on your website. Next, you would do a latest blog, giving you the ability to stay in front of your customers, telling them about upcoming events, maybe store closings, anything of that nature that you have going on. New product collections. This would be new products that you've added into your company to help them with any new projects they have going on and allow them to highlight those and see those. The next is the bottom information, just the information, my account, about us, contact us, the standard information. If we would scroll right back up here and we needed some concrete equipment, if I clicked on the concrete equipment here, what it would do is pull up all the concrete equipment that I have within my FocalPoint software. You would see the electric jackhammers, the concrete blankets, the concrete buggy with tracks, the concrete buggy with wheels, and the saws that you have. And there would also be all the other concrete equipment that you have as well. If I would scroll back up here and I would want a concrete buggy on track, I could hit rent. It would ask me for the start date, so I can click that I want it on Thursday. I can set that date and time. I can hit rent if this is all I wanted to do. If I needed to change the return date, I could change that return date. It'll default to 1. If I needed to make it 2, I could. I'm going to just go ahead and hit rent. What it will do is tell me that I've added this to my basket. I could continue shopping, I could view my basket, or I could go straight to checkout. I'm going to go straight to checkout. When I go to checkout, it will bring up my cart. It will show me that here is the concrete buggy. Here are the totals for everything with the tax and fees included would be $165.48. I could request a quote at this time. If I only wanted a quote, I could send this over to you all to allow you to look at it and contact me and get back with me about this quote. If I was ready to proceed to checkout, I could hit checkout. What it will bring up next is the shipping address. How do I want to ship this? I want to go in and just pick it up at the store, or do I want it delivered? Right now, I just want to go in and pick this up on Thursday, so I'm going to hit next. The next screen that will pop up will be the payment screen, allowing you to either pay with a type of credit card, an ACH e-check, or if you have an account with this particular rental company, you can do on account. And then you would just hit the next button. When you hit the next button here, it will process your order for you, sending it over to the rental company, allowing them to set up the reservation. You can see here is your order has been successfully processed. You can see here, we can go in and look at the particular contract that it is, the reservation. Here is the concrete buggy and the totals down here at the bottom. The great part about this is going to send a notification to whoever you have set up to receive notifications for e-commerce over in your company. And then the other thing it will do is it will immediately come back over here to your FocalPoint software, update your FocalPoint software. You can look and edit existing. You can see that in e-commerce, we have a reservation set up here for e-commerce for 4W Ranch. You can look right there, and there is the concrete buggy for it going out on Thursday. So with that, it gives a total streamlined process to allowing your customers to go to your website, place a reservation, and bring it straight over into your FocalPoint system. We believe that this will help streamline your business and allow your customers to make a reservation at any point in time, whether you're open or closed. If you would like to know any more information about the e-commerce application of the FocalPoint software, please contact anybody here at FocalPoint. We'll be more than happy to sit down with you and help you with the e-commerce side of the FocalPoint software. Thank you and have a great day.